Nieces and Stouts, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista, and over here we do mainly things fragrances, whether it's body or home, and today we are here to talk home fragrances. So you guys, it's been a minute since I did a post candle burn, so if you're interested in hearing about the things that I have burned and the wallflowers that I have used in my home here recently, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so today we're gonna start with the 3-wick candles that I have burned. The majority of my candles, they do come from Bath and Body Works. If you've been here, you know that. So we're just gonna get right into it. I like having these like we're just having candid conversations, everyday conversation, and I'm gonna share my thoughts about these candles really briefly. So the first candle is something that I had on the shelf. This is apple and charcoal, and I was just in the mood for something apple. This has fragrance notes of sweet red apple, smoked charcoal, and essential oils. This is a very unique candle, you guys. The apple in here is very tart. It smells very fruity, but it's something about that charcoal that just takes this apple to another level. It doesn't smell like a roasted apple. It smells just like what it says. It smells more like a smoky apple. So this is a really nice candle. It is highly fragranted. It does throw. I live in a 2-story home, so this one will travel up the stairs, or if I'm coming down the stairs, it'll meet me in the middle of the stairway, and it's a nice candle. I haven't seen it in store this year. I did get this candle last year, so I think I had 2 or 3 of these. I can't quite remember, but this is one that I did pick up at SAS. I do remember picking this one up at SAS for 75% off. All right, next up is something that's out currently this season that you can get possibly at our Candle Day sale that's coming up. This is Strawberry Snowflake. It has fragrance notes of juicy strawberry, whipped cream, ice, bergamot. Now, I like the one from last year better than I did this one. This one, the throw on it was just not what I remembered it being last year. I'm glad that I only got one of them, although this is one of my favorite fragrances from last year because I do really enjoy the body care. But this candle, it was just very mediocre to me this year. It threw at about a 5.5 and it did a lot of suiting, but I tend to get that when there's these complete wraparound packagings. I don't plan on picking any of these up at Candle Day, and moving forward in future times, I'll probably have to just really be in a mood before I get them then. All right, the next one is Honey Wildflower. Very low throwing candle. I knew what to expect from this candle. This is definitely a candle that I would consider or I would recommend that you blend or you put it on a top lamp warmer. This has fragrance notes of crisp pear, fresh wildflower, and sweet honey. It is a really nice candle. Like I said, it is solely for blending or putting it on a lamp warmer. I did have this in my living room space on a lamp warmer, and it was pleasant. But burning this, having it lit, it just does not work for me. But it was really, really nice and pleasant in that space on the lamp warmer. So I picked up another one from that same collection, and this is Sunrise Woods. I picked this up and smelled it, and it smelled really nice in store. I've had this in body care and candle form in the past when it was first released. This one has fragrance notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berry, and cozy cashmere. It was really nice in store. Came home, lit the candle. The performance was not at all good. Did not enjoy the performance. I could barely smell it. Put it on the lamp warmer in the living room space. Could barely smell it there, so I had to bring it up here and put it on this lamp warmer in this smaller confined space, and it was just pleasant. It was just okay. I wasn't a fan of it when it first came out, but testing it in store and smelling it on cold, I was like, let's give it a try. But I probably just let sunrise woods stay in the woods moving forward. Okay, the next candle is fall apple cider. If I had to pick like my favorite for this season that I've enjoyed in this burn, it would definitely be this. I think I have 2 more on shelf and I don't burn through 2 of them. This has fragrance notes of crisp red apple, caramel drizzle, and spice cider. This is a really nice candle, you guys. Even my husband enjoys this candle. He said it smells like maple syrup to him, but I guess that's the sweetness from the caramel. And this is a nicely thrown candle. It throws at about a 9 and it is good. It is really nice. So I'm glad that I do have a couple backups. All right, I made it through this. I was really excited when this candle was released. I was thinking that it was going to be very, very similar to the marshmallow lavender. It is similar, but marshmallow lavender is better to me. It's more similar on cold than it is burning, because the caramel in here, it does give you that like scorched caramel smell. But this has fragrance notes of fresh lavender, melted caramel, and a hint of vanilla. I do have another one of these just, you know, in the collection just to have. I did enjoy it. It's a nicely thrown candle, but it could be kind of annoying with that burn smell. So this is one of those candles that I had to put out for a day or 2 and then come back to it. But it's just okay. I just wish that it didn't smell burned. And this is one of those candles that you just cannot burn for extended periods of time. All right, the next one, snowflakes and cashmere. I could barely smell this candle. I had it going in this space because it's smaller in here, and I could smell it more profound in here than I could in my bedroom. So let me just say I could barely smell it in my bedroom space, but it was nice in here. It was decent. This is a fragrance that I would not mind burning in my open space, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to smell it. But it has fragrance notes of vanilla, cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Again, this is snowflakes and cashmere. All right, the next one is a beloved of mine. Pink lavender and espresso. I still have a crate of these left. This is just a pretty coffee candle. It has fragrance notes of rich pink lavender, caramel espresso beans, and smooth vanilla. But one thing that I did notice about this candle, I got this candle last year. This is one of the ones from last year. This candle did not start throwing the way that I remembered it until it like got halfway to the middle, because this is a powerhouse candle, but I don't remember it just highly projecting at initial burn. It was in a couple of burns before I was like, there she go. There goes my baby. There she goes. But I did enjoy it, and like I said, I do have more. I did pick up just one in this year's packaging. Looks totally different. I don't think it's a part of the White Barn line this year. It's like in a brown wraparound, so I do have one, but I do have like a crate of these left. So I do enjoy this candle. All right, I made it through this, and this is cherry almond shortbread. This is a nice candle, you guys, and it throws at about an 8.5. It has fragrance notes of vanilla shortbread, candied cherry, candied almonds, and cherry. This is nice. This is a really nice gourmand candle to burn if you like cherries and that cakiness. Really enjoyed it, but I can wait for it. Enjoyed it, but not so much that I want to get backups. I can wait until it's released again next year, because I think this is my second time having this in the history of Bath and Body Works. So enjoyed it. Nice candle, heavy thrower. All right, I made it through this, the pumpkin s'mores. I was really shocked. This is my first time ever having this candle that I can recall. It has fragrance notes of roasted marshmallow, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker crust. This smells like you're in your kitchen and you're baking one of the most delectable pastries that you could think of. It smells just that good. Even approaching the area where it is, as you walk up on it, it just smells like you're walking into this bakery. You do get the pumpkin, but I don't mind the pumpkin in this. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin, but I do like this one. This pumpkin some more is a nice candle, and if it come back and years to come, I will repurchase it. Really enjoyed it. It's a heavy throwing candle. This greets my husband as he's walking in. This is another one that he said, "What you cooking? That candle smells good." So really nice. All right, next up I have this vanilla eggnog. You can get this in stores now, and this is a good candle. This is probably the best eggnog candle that I have experienced. This has fragrance notes of creamy vanilla, cinnamon stick with a dash of nutmeg. This is so good. Oh my God, it's good. It smells just like what it says, vanilla eggnog. And it's a heavy thrower. I had it going in the kitchen space, and it throws at about an 8.5, and that space is kind of like wide open. It fills the kitchen in the eating area, and you can smell it as you're walking up on it. And super nice candle. This candle is on my wish list to get a backup of 2 at Candle Day. Next up is North Pole Punch. This candle is nice, really nice. This candle reminds me of Cosmopolitan that was released last year at Candle Day, for Candle Day. This is nice. It has fragrance notes of Mary berries, jolly cranberries, and a dash of sugar. The only thing that I didn't like about this candle is that it was high flames and it suited a bit, but this candle throws at a 10. I had this going in my bedroom space, and it filled the bedroom, the closet, the bathroom. I could smell it as I'm approaching the bedroom. I do want to pick up a backup of 2 of these. So hopefully I can find these when I go in for Candle Day, because I do want to get 1 or 2 at Candle Day. So again, this is North Pole Punch. All right, and I have this three wick. This is my first 3 wick from Slackens. I found this in TJ Maxx for $12.99. This is cranberry pumpkin cake. It has fragrance notes of cranberry, pumpkin, and nutmeg and ginger. This was a nice candle. I burned it in my kitchen space. It's real balanced. I do like that it was just as much cranberry as it was the nutmeg and the ginger note. Really enjoyed this candle. Wish I had picked up 2 of them, but you can't go wrong with Slackens, and this was a nice candle. And the packaging is just always so nice. All right, then I made it through some single wicks. With my single wicks, you guys know most of the time 90% of the time I'm putting these on the top lamp warmer. This is Orange Blossom, really good candle. Smells like an expensive hotel. Has fragrance notes of pressed citrus, green honeysuckle, vanilla with natural essential oils. I had this going in my living room space under the lamp warmer, and it filled that whole space. The next one is Pink Lavender and Espresso. Most of my candles I get at clearance, or I pick them up with free rewards. One of my favorites. This has fragrance notes of rich pink lavender, caramel espresso beans, smooth vanilla with natural essential oils. Also had it going, I had that going in this space up here. Really nice. It got a little bit too much. That's just how strong this candle throws, and in this small space I did end up having to move it downstairs. I burned this one in this space. This is Wicked Vanilla Woods. Enjoyed this. I think I was burning this around the week of Halloween. It just gives you that Halloween festive vibe. It has fragrance notes of magical vanilla, glowing amber wood, enchanted pink pepper. Really nice. And I did enjoy this blue wax. And I also made it through a triple berry cooler. I had this going in the living room space. Really enjoyed this. This has fragrance notes of mixed berry, fresh pineapple, and sliced oranges. This is a nice candle. This was a nice candle. Did this candle come out in 3 wick? I don't remember, but it was really nice. Really enjoy it. So that's all. You guys, it's been a minute since the post candle burn. They may pick up a little bit more since the weather has changed. I tend to burn more in the fall and winter months. Let me know what you've been burning lately. Let me know if there are different candle brands that you think I should check out. Anything from Slackens that's really good that I could check out. I want to thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.